Hey guys, this is Buca. I want to take a few minutes and show you something. I'm very excited about this. I got my first liquidity check. Take a look at that. That's for a week's worth of work, $82.50. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, some of you think, big deal. I'm going to tell you what I think. I think it's a huge deal, and I'm going to tell you why. When I first got into this industry, it was 17 years ago. I got into one of the granddaddies of the industry, and best thing I ever did. I got a great education there. I learned this business. I learned how to get into the trenches, but I also learned the things that that differentiate that from what we're doing now. Because here's what I'm going to tell you. I just showed you my check for $82.50. My first check back then was $6.73. Now here's the crazy part. I had roughly the same volume that I have right now. But the volume I have right now, I did a week's worth of work, got 12 people in that first week. In my first opportunity, I only was able to get 3 people in with the same volume. What does that mean? That means my people back then were paying 4 times more for the same volume, and I got a check that was 12 times less. Now think about that. 12 times less, and they were spending 4 times more. Now, it's just a difference in comp plans. That's fine. But here's the thing that's getting me excited. 90 days later, I was making an average of $3,500 a month. Now, think about that. Yeah, that's not millionaire money, but that becomes nice residual money. And guys, here's what I want you to consider. I did that in a company with products that weren't flashy. I was trying to convince people to change their everyday buying habits, the stuff they've been using in their house for years. I had to convince them to use the stuff I had. And then they did, and they had to spend 4 times more to get a check. Okay? Now, I did that, and I took $6.73 up to $3,500 in about 90 days. Now, I'm working on a team where people can spend 4 times less and make 12 times more. So the next 90 days, I am so stoked about, you have no idea. I put in my last video that I'm going to be making a 100-day run starting on August 1st, and I'm going to do a video in a little bit on what that exactly is going to entail. But here's what I'm going to tell you. That 100-day run is going to take care of my financial future. And I'm going to lay it out how for you. But think about it, guys. Right now, I had to use products that weren't flashy, that weren't relevant, that weren't anything, that weren't exciting or fun. And Ron's given us velocity. Ron and James have given us velocity. And we can go up against the big guys and compete with a great product. We could do it in a comp plan and in an opportunity that you get to spend 4 times less than I did and make 12 times more. It's math, guys. Fill in the numbers. You're in an exciting place right now. And if you're on this team, you should be gifting everybody. Guys, I had to convince people about an opportunity they didn't want to do. Everybody knows about energy shots, and we can introduce them to a great energy shot that's healthy, good for you, cheaper, and makes you money. Give me a break. That's a trifecta if I've ever heard it. So, I just wanted to tell you I got my first check, and I'm stoked. I am stoked. You should be too. So guys, I tell you what, this has been fun. I'll get another video out soon, and we'll talk to you later.
All aboard!